Wow, thank you.
Don't you love it?
Yeah, I do.
That's so cool. So, this is Lauren.
Hello.
And Lauren, you can say who you are, what you do.
Hi, I am Lauren, otherwise known as Loz. I am a freelance jazz vocalist and burlesque performer.
Yes. And you have an Instagram. We'll post your Instagram.
It's a real silly
I'll just post it too. Well, I don't have to. I don't have to.
I mean,
we don't have to put it. Okay.
I can, yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's because you contacted me through Instagram.
Yeah.
So that's why. But you don't have to. But yeah, you're cool local Wellington talent. So what we're gonna do, we like the 20s bobs. So Polly's gonna do the color, and then I'm gonna cut it after. So we're just maintaining what's there, but we're gonna take that up to just above the piercing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then clean up your fringe.
Yeah,
and then you do have an undercut, but we're gonna grow that back out to becoming more of a what a bob should be. Yeah. So cool. You guys, so that's the color done. The word I was trying to go for earlier was authentic.
Yeah.
Because it's morning. Tuesday morning is a hairdresser's Monday morning. Because we're off Monday. So we're off Sunday, Monday. So Tuesday morning is our Monday.
Yeah.
And
First thing in the morning.
First thing on a Tuesday morning to come up with fancy, your 10 words.
Yeah.
Authentic. That was a stretch this morning. So yeah, that's why we want to grow the undercut out, because we want to do 20s authentic bobs with you, and they didn't do undercuts back then.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it done over summer just because it was so hot.
That's fine.
And yeah, I've been thinking about growing it out, but I haven't been able to. I've been like, no.
Now I give you the reason to.
Yeah.
So the fringe, the length of the fringe is pretty good. We're just going to go over what's there.
Yeah.
Or
There is like a
massive
cowlick at the moment. Well, always.
Oh, no, gotcha. Do you have a cowlick?
Yeah.
But this is good because this is me getting to know your hair.
Yeah.
So you have to deal with that every day.
Yeah, I usually will blow dry it every morning,
That's right.
straighten it,
That's right.
and then hairspray it.
That's right.
Because it is a nightmare.
Yeah. So maybe very little with it. Just go over it and fits that stand out. It's pretty good. My friend Asa that was here earlier. She's got a nice little bob going on too, eh?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, because what's happened, she had the shortest pixie for a long time, and then we grew it to a bob because she has a 1920s event coming up.
Oh, cool.
July.
Yeah.
So it was enough time to grow it, and we did grew it as quick as we could to that.
Nice.
And
yeah, I sing in a lot of 1920s events.
Do you?
Yeah, because I have a lot of gowns as well that vibe. So it's perfect.
Yep. Have you ever gone out to the Art Deco Festival?
No, actually.
So I'm debating going this year with 3 girls to model.
Oh, cool.
Because they do the beauty pageants and stuff too.
Yeah.
So I rent a room and can pay for everyone to go out there.
Yeah.
And it just becomes a weekend of taking photographs.
That sounds awesome.
And drinks.
Yeah.
And this year will be the year because the borders aren't open.
Yeah, of
So
course.
we're not doing international mayhem.
Yeah.
People on YouTube have different ways of doing bobs. But when I do authentic, because that's more what they would have done back then. You were bobbed in a barber shop in the 1920s for the most part. So when you go there, it'll pop up a wee bit. Because that's just where your piercing is. That's where you send the right to your piercing.
Yeah.
We want to show that. And then when it's dry, it'll pop up a little bit more. So this is my second haircut in a row to do that same thing. You get like one of these every 6 months?
Yeah.
Well, maybe not that, more often than that, but not too often.
Back to back.
Back to back. We'll bring in 20 back. scissors to touch the top of that piercing. That's cool. Hello, how are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
Good. Grab a seat. It's Angela. Yeah, I won't be too long. The rest should do. Other scissors just to get it started. Are you blow drying your hair or are you letting it? Because you're trying to smooth it out, aren't you?
Yeah, if I have it straightened, then
That's what you're doing, eh?
yeah, usually. But if I run out of time in the morning, I'll let it dry naturally. Otherwise, it goes so frizzy.
I'll put you under a natural dry, the same as I did with Ace earlier, because we don't want to put volume into his hair.
Yeah.
They would have blasted you in your head back then anyway. Or if they use a hair dryer. Brush it smooth as possible.
Yeah.
Because they didn't do volume. Unless they were doing
Mm-hmm.
the finger wave thing, but other than that, the balls were like flat and oiled, sleek.
Are you straightening it today, or?
Yeah, we'll get it, we'll make it nice with flow. We'll have to come out to one of your nights.
Yeah.
Are you mostly out of Newtown or do you ever come in?
Oh, I mostly play in town actually.
You ever at Meow?
Yeah, I played there last weekend.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that would be.
Do you live around here?
Oh, I live on Wood because I got daughters, but
Right.
I'll venture into town every so often.
Yeah. The color looks really good.
You can tell right away.
Yeah.
The difference between this and the other stuff.
Yeah.
It's so cool. They look better under the lights too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what you want impact. Especially because what you have is a trademark image.
Yeah.
Basically. You know. Even when someone doesn't remember their name, like someone says, "Yeah, did you see
The
her?"
haircut. Yeah.
Who's that? Oh, you know the one. Oh, she's over there.
Yeah.
Right? Because that's the becomes your trademark image.
Yeah.
So it stands out.
I do a lot of photo shoots and stuff as well,
Mhm.
so that will be good for that. My photographer will love the
Yep,
new
a proper
hair.
color and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so true.
Instead of editing.
Yeah, so true. And continuity, so you know you don't
Mhm.
change it too much with what you have.
Yeah.
It grows a bit, you get a haircut. And I'm gonna bust you into the machine. So we'll move you so you go back to a chair. Come over this way. Watch that line there. Yeah, you got the one over there. Cool.
Yeah.
We do some retro shoots and I'm like, yeah, no phones allowed. But you're okay. Cool. Cool, grab a seat. I am going to need a straightener on it because you want that smooth.
Yeah, like.
Yeah. Now they didn't have straighteners back then, but they did have hot tools. But so I am breaking some of that authenticity rules. But that's okay. Because you would use a straightener anyway.
Yeah.
You go up on stage doing jazz after straightening it with a straightener anyway.
Mhm.
So with you, you're an entertainer, so we wanted to look it on stage. She's an entertainer. Now we see it dry. I'm really happy with that color.
It looks great.
Yep. And then what'll happen is when the straightening goes through it, you're going to see that color reflect a little better. I don't think this thing ever recorded. Oh well. That one did.
Gonna look cute with my new glasses as well. I just got glasses.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, they're like little vintage ones as well.
Are they the ones that go up on the corner?
Yeah, they're well, they're like cat eye.
Cat eye, that's what I mean, yeah.
They're not full cat eye like that though.
Yeah. I want to get a pair of those. I should just go on the internet and buy some. Because I do have a bunch of retro glasses. But the issue with my retros, I keep focusing on late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah.
So I do have a lot of stuff from that era. And that stuff's hard, like easiest to find. Friggin' any Salvation Army in the suburbs is loaded with crap like that.
Yeah.
Especially glasses, because old granny glasses, because someone passed away and their estate ends up with Salvation Army.
Exactly.
Then you find these granny glasses like, oh my god, those are so good.
Yeah.
You know? And Kiwis are the best because they're hoarders. So that person may have passed away 40 years ago, and their sister was hoarding them for 40 years, and they end up in the Salvation Army. And then you end up with authentic 80s, prescription glasses, but we just use them for photo shoots.
Yeah.
But that's, you look at, have you ever seen the show Trailer Park Boys?
No.
Oh, there's Bubbles. He's on the show Trailer Park Boys. He's got the big fucking ridiculous. So that's why I call him Bubbles, because his eyes, he does the whole, like, hey boys, like, he has and the hair slicked over. So he plays that kind of guy. But the glasses, like the actor that plays them was never part of the show. They hired a musician to be a music consultant. So the wardrobe girl found those glasses in Texas and thought, I better buy those. Don't know what for, but I should have these.
Yeah.
So behind the camera, Mike Smith, he's a musician, he's not an actor. He finds his glasses and he puts them on. He's like, "What the fuck, boys? Like, come on, we gotta be." And the director's like, you got to get in front of the camera now.
Yeah.
And this became one of the best comedy characters ever by a musician that was never an actor. And it was all because the way he just put these glasses on and just started making, he did this with his hair. He goes, holy shit, boys, we got to get fucking moving. He started like telling people shit. And the director's like, oh my God, you're in front of the camera now.
Yeah.
It ended up being a TV show called Trailer Park Boys that became films and stuff later on. I always said that if that guy never did that day, that show would have been cancelled.
Yeah.
Because it was the trio that made it work. The two guys that were the original characters, that show, they never would have carried that show. So, just a pair of fucking glasses found in the Salvation Army in Texas.
That's amazing.
And oh my God, has it ever set off film history. I think we're there now. Guys, I can tell you're as much as a perfectionist as I am. But before I set the cape off, I'll just show you back to the sides to see if it meets your approval.
Okay.
But as far as haircuts go, yeah, I want you back.
Yay.
I'm going to come back for a long time.
I'm like,
And the
oh my
more-
gosh, I don't know if I can. I mean, I can grow out my undercut, but if I have any big shows that they're photographers, it's gonna look ridiculous half out, right?
Yeah, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep buzzing it up to the hairline,
Yeah.
and the stuff above the hairline, we're going to grow that out.
Okay.
So we're not growing out your undercut, we're growing out the stuff that's underneath the hairline.
Ah.
The rest of it, we're going to blend it in, so it's called, you know,
Yeah.
what do they call it? Step ball, but in the 20s. So
Oh,
we're going
right.
just back to a more authentic shape,
Yeah.
but the stuff that you were cutting underneath,
Oh, it looks perfect.
yeah, that's good, eh? That's good all
It
around.
looks really good.
Yeah, we nailed that.
Yay.
And your fringe is good. So, yeah.
So good. Is there any
Welcome.
chance I can like spray or put some product in
Do
it?
you want oil or spray? Like, what do you normally use?
I usually just put spray in the front
That's
and then some kind of
Yeah.
oil in the back.
Yeah.
Just
We'll
because
grab, I'll
of...
grab both.
Okay, cool.
Do you want to do it or do you want me to do it? You can do it.
Yeah.
Because again, you're the one who's behind stage,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm very fussy.
Yeah. But most artists are like that.
Mhm.
And hairdressers, I've done it in the past. I'm more here like when I'm working backstage with somebody, I'm more there to support them.
Yeah.
Like I'm not going to take over and be like, okay, we're going to do this way. Because it just messes with your anxiety. I'm here to support you if there's anything you need, but sometimes the best thing I can do is just to walk away.
Yeah.
Because I'm just messing things up.
Do you style here as well? Like have
Oh yeah,
people
yeah.
in for-
I've worked on film sets in the past.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, and then backstage for a bunch of things. Like I've done a lot, and models and things. Like I've done all those things. That would explain why I'm treating you the way I'm treating you this moment. Not being, I'm a hairdresser. I'm gonna.
Exactly.
No, this scenario, you don't do that.
This looks fancy. Ooh, it smells good.
Oh, that's the best. Yeah, and as far as the
Looks great.
that's perfect.
Yay!
And I love these because they look like an expensive wig. They look. Just
Everyone
like real
asks
hair.
me at shows if it's a wig, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a wig reveal at.
Or the other one, Liza Minnelli used to say,
Yeah.
they'd be like, I like your hair. She goes, thanks, but it's really my hair.
Yeah.
I love it when she say
That
that.
is 100%
Yeah.
me. Yes. Did you want to take an after picture?
Yes, I do.
Perfect.
Just in there. Cool. Yeah, if you look at this image,
Yeah,
we put
I
the
love
front and
it.
with the, yeah, so it actually works from the back and from the front, but that's from the front, so you actually get the contrast of everything,
It's
the pearls.
perfect. Yeah.
Isn't that great?
Exactly that.
Yeah, yeah, that's her hair, because that would be your, what your bob is, it's her bob.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm obsessed with him, I'm obsessed with him all day.
Yeah.
Read her book, I know every move.
So
I'm like 12 years old on, I know her every freaking move of her life. So
Yeah.
it's like weirdly obsessed. Anyhow,
Thank you so much.
don't both just, you know how to get a hold of me?
Yeah, I'll send you a
Probably about
message.
4 to 6 weeks. We'll get you
Okay,
back in,
perfect.
just because it's called continuity.
Yeah.
I always say this to people, continuity is when you look back on your photos of the entire year, it never looks like you had your hair done. And that's how you maintain it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're stretching things, then you're losing the continuity. So
What
you,
shall I do about this bit? Should I
are you okay with the length now, or do you want it to buzz it more?
maybe if we buzz it a little more? is that
Cool.
Okay.
Do you want it to the skin? Is that what you normally do?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do just up to the hairline of the skin. So grab a seat.
Great, thanks.
Yeah. So I'll
Yeah.
do it right to the skin, and then it's gone. And then everything above the hairline, we're going to leave it alone.
Okay, perfect. I'll make sure, yeah, I don't get that touch.
Yeah. But if it doesn't work out for you, just shave it. I mean, I'm just suggesting.
Yeah, because it
More
was quite
authentic.
high up, right?
Yeah, it was quite high up. I just want that to come in.
Yeah.
Okay, straight down. So I'm going to go right to the skin. You're going to have no hair.
Yeah.
Cool. Just a second before I do it. And I have oil clippers, so I'll go over it with that as well. Don't move yet. Sit down. Have you used these yet?
No, what is it?
They go tighter.
You are a perfectionist.
Yeah. And then we're gonna just put some oil on the skin. Just
Yeah, that looks great.
yes, because then that what that whole thing does, it just takes it's all gone. Right?
Yeah.
The skin. Cool. Perfect.
Awesome. Thank
Enjoy.
you. Thanks so much. I'll pick up all my belongings.
Yeah, help yourself.
Yeah.
Sweet.